Alright people, so we're going up against Light again, and we've both brought very threatening teams, let me tell you. They got Landorus and Kyurem, we got Kyle Trask, Darmanitan. Good grief, what can we do about that Kyurem, man? It seems pretty threatening. Oh, we got Meteor Beam on Starmie though, so that'll be very useful for that. Yeah, Starmie kind of puts in work along with Darmanitan. I kind of want to lead off with Hollow Mimikyu to get the Defiant boost, just in case they lead off with Landorus. We won't. This is actually my my shiny Bisharp that I bred for Shiny Sunday for Hollow Mimikyu. So, by the way, advertisement for Shiny Sunday. Y'all should request in the comments what Pokemon you want me to breed, and I'll pick one and breed it for you, nickname it after you, feature you in a Shiny Sunday video. Y'all should check out the playlist, got a whole bunch of cool Pokemon there. The last one we did was Comfey, and haven't gotten any requests to do a new one, so y'all be sure to comment down below. Alright, but man, let me tell you what. First battle against Light, we lost, and then the second one we technically won, but I feel like if the battle time would have had more time there, Kartana probably could have swept me. Because it was Jolly Mine that was adamant. They actually got off with Tapu Fini, interestingly enough. Very interesting. So they're going to fire off Misty Surge. Tapu Fini is always kind of scary because you never know if it's going to be offensive or just defensive, because it can do both. Zapdos seems like a cool switch, and we could also bring this in. I can Volt Switch / Hurricane around, so I'm going to bring Zapdos in. If they try to, I don't know, Draining Kiss me or something, they can get staticked. Oh no, not actually they can't, because the Misty Terrain, they go for the Moon Blast. Yeah, I didn't want Rillaboom to take any excessive damage. Alright, I'm just going to go for a Roost real quick. I don't know, based off that damage, what type it is. Cool, so we get a free Roost off. Now, based off the fact they're bringing in Landorus here, because otherwise I'd be able to throw off Hurricanes, tells me that they probably have Stone Edge. Means it's a good time for me to bring in my Swampert. So we're going to bring the boy Kyle Trask, and of course, you know. Now, if they go for U-turn, they'll get Rocky Helmet, and I'm assuming they're going to go for either Rocks or Stone Edge. They do indeed go for Rocks. That's perfectly fine. We have a Rapid Spinner on our team. We're good to go. We got Heavy Duty Boots on Zapdos. I'm definitely going to want Rocks up for their Kyurem. If it's Scarf or Specs, it'll be taking those Rocks. They might actually go Kyurem here on my Swampert. Yep. So in comes the Kyurem now. Yeah, this is a scary threat because I don't exactly have a lot for it. Obviously, they're going to Freeze Dry here, which kind of KOs every single Pokemon on my team. Like, I wonder if I have to go out into this on the Earth Power. What does Bisharp do? Like, Bisharp doesn't even do that much. It does come in on Lando, though. I mean, they just go for, they could Earth Power here. I can always go. If they Earth Power, I go out into Starmie and I power. Kyurem really puts in work on my team, unfortunately. They're sub, actually. Great. Sub Dragon Dance, sub Focus Blast. I don't know, probably something that can take me on. I can't let them set up or anything. I'm gonna have to go for the Iron Head here, unfortunately. Well, this sub Kyurem's gonna beat my whole team, man. Yep, I think we've lost. Great! I'd lose to Kyurem? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh my goodness, I knew it. I can't. We're gonna lose to Kyurem, folks. Here's what we do. We U-turn and break the sub. Oh my goodness. Why did I build a team that just loses to Kyurem And they bring a Kyurem. This was supposed to be... How could I overlook Kyurem, man? One of my greatest creations, I thought. I had priority, everything, balance. Everything seemed pretty balanced to me. We'll go Zapdos. I couldn't afford to lose anything else, though. Go for Hurricane here, hope we land. Kyurem's such a nasty threat, man. Because I love using water types, and then it's like, while I was building the team, it was like, oh, they actually bring in Landorus. It was like the ice type weaknesses kept coming, so I kept putting on water types, but then, oh, guess what? Kyurem just come in. Thankfully, we do land this Hurricane. I'm gonna just try to land again. Maybe they're defensive. And we can outspeed them. Thinking I don't even know if I have any speed on this thing. Maybe it was best just to go out and Kyle Trask. Not risk this. U-turn so they might get staticked. No. Alright. Keep hitting those Hurricanes, Zapdos. Jirachi, Versace. So that doesn't do anything. They can't paralyze me or anything, though. Are they like Meteor Beam or something? Like, why did they bring this in? I'm gonna go for Heat Wave on this thing. I am modest, so it should do a pretty good chunk. They seem like they're like a defensive set. Alright, that's 2 a KO looks like. They go for Wish. Wish Protect, seriously? I have to keep going for it. Yep, Wish Protect. Seriously, bro? This is what we're doing out here? Wish. Then again, I actually have a Wish Protect Jirachi myself. I feel like they're gonna go for Toxic or something here. Because I think that's the set that I have on mine. Well, I lost my Bisharp, unfortunately. I'm gonna Volt Switch out here. I can go on a Starmie, use Natural Cure and Rapid Spin. That way, Darmanitan won't be taking 25%, because Darmanitan is my only thing that can take care of is Kyurem. Other than Starmie. Why do my teams always lose to sub Kyurem? Oh, you're gonna take a nice Volt Switch, my friend. Hang on, we might be able to set up with Starmie here. Bada bing, bada boom. Go on a Noise. Kind of feel like I should just get rid of this thing first. They might go back out into Jirachi or something. Maybe I should have. It seems like they are offensive based off that damage. So I don't want to lose my Starmie here in case they try to stay in and sack it off. Yeah, see, they are offensive. They're freaking Scarf. I knew it. Oh, it does so much. I knew they were offensive, but I forgot that they could be Scarf too. That's what I'm saying, bro. I should have known based off that damage. Oh, I think this was a mistake, buddy. Did they not know what I have? They think they can wall me. Heck no, sir. Take this Meteor Beam to the face. Yeah. Starmie coming through, showing off the Meteor Beam. Give me that +1 attack. Yeah, I freaking hate Kyurem, man. Get out of here, bro. But when we land, thank goodness. My heart was beating. Yes, get out of here. Frickin' heavy-duty boots sub Kyurem. Beats my entire team. Whew. So we got rid of their win con. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Ooh, I was really scared. You know, if I did Rapid Spin, though, on the Tapu Fini, I would have actually been faster the next turn. Could have Psy-Shocked them. Been faster, because I'm wondering if they're Scarf Kyurem. They're looking at their screen like, dang, bro, what do I do now? Whew. Starmie, you came through for me, buddy. I loved using this thing when it came out in Isle of Armor. And it's still putting in work today here in Lake Crown Tundra. You love to see it. They go Porygon Z. Should I assume that they're Scarf? Both do about the same. We'll go for a Scald in case we can burn. Oh wait, Misty Terrain's still up. Almost take it out. Alright. Cool. And go Zapdos. Maybe I should have gone Tapu Boom Boom, because I kind of need this thing. We'll Volt Switch out. They die to rocks. Yeah, I kind of just preferred the damage on this thing. Let me see. I feel like Porygon Z has equal parts defense and Spadef. Let me see. Porygon Z. We'll go on to this. I don't want anything to get an Intimidate. I need my Bulu or my Tapu Boom Boom and my Darmanitan, because Darmanitan can just Flare Blitz once we get rid of it. Let me see. What's this thing's stats? They actually do have 5 more Spadef. I don't know if 5 more base Spadef would have saved it though, even if I Psy-Shocked. Probably still would have lived, just with a little bit less. Gonna Toxic this thing. Please don't be sub. They go for a Toxic on me, alright. Alright, we're gonna go for that slow flip turn out into our Zapdos here. I just really don't want to choke this thing away. I don't want... Because Darmanitan can sweep, but I don't want him to take Rocky Helmet or anything like that. Plus, he's going to have to take rocks. And we already landed 2 Hurricanes, so I'm very suspect of us landing another. I need a calc how much Heat Wave does to this Buzzwole. I am modest after all. Alright, so you're going to take some Rocky Helmet Chip too though, and Poison. And flip turn damage. I mean, I'm fairly confident Heat Wave can kill, I just need to make sure. Heat Wave. %. Now this can... I'm not going to even jinx it. They withdraw. Oh yeah, and also I was thinking it can hit Jirachi as well. I can go out into Tapu Boom Boom and knock this thing off. Probably gonna try to go for the poison. Alright, cool, get him nice and low. Unfortunately, this is going to start healing them, but I mean, we can get rid of their lefties. Fire Punch. Thank goodness they didn't get the burn. We'll go for a knockoff here. Listen, you can go into Buzzwole if you want. It's just all this healing animations. We're at 18 minutes. I mean, we're coming up on the... Like, come on, bro. I wanted a solid victory here. Yeah, you go ahead and withdraw. Actually, go Lando. Alright, at this point, now that Landorus is gone, I think we can just safely bring in our, I'm betting this is Rocky Helmet, huh? Yep. Alright, I feel comfortable that Darmanitan can sweep at this point, I think. So I think we go Swampert, flip turn out, or I mean we might die to 2 minutes left, come on. Go for Ice Punch, cool. Take some Rocky Helmet and Poison. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Well, all these animations, bro. Flip turn out. Come on, come on, come on. Roost up, whatever. Pretty sure Darmanitan can live the hit and then he just has to... Alright, then we're still alive. Cool. And I mean, Darmanitan... Wait, is Grassy Terrain gonna run out here? Alright, cool. We get a little bit of recovery. We're gonna take more poison. Alright, so we're not going to be able to finish them off fully, but I mean, pretty sure Flare Blitz is going to take both of these guys out. Excellent. Cool, we live. And all that's left is the Jirachi. So that's going to be a solid dub for us, my friends. We Flare Blitz the last Jirachi and we win. Alright. So we were almost had the perfect victory, but we'll take it there, my friends. That Starmie really came through like I predicted, because otherwise Kurim would have swept my team. Alright, it's going to be GG's for that battle. We might get more battles with this team, we might not. We'll see. Alright, people. So, going up against Danger Dave. Looks like they brought a little bit of a Sun team. Oof, that Venusaur is looking kind of threatening. But we also have... We got the twin Darmanitans over here, yo. Dang. I feel like Zapdos, well, I don't know, can it live a Weather Ball at +2? Probably not. We need to stop that thing from setting up. And he's going to lead off with Torkoal, probably. I don't know if Noise can kill it or not. Hurricane and the Suns are not going to be that great. I can try to kill it. And Rapid Spin rocks away, maybe? This might be a choke, but I'm gonna try it. This is gonna be tough, folks. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna do our best. Rillaboom actually barely does anything. Knocks off Corviknight. I'm fairly certain that Venusaur is going to be faster. It's not that slow compared to... Yeah, it's only like 10 base speed off from Darmanitan. 15, which is not going to be nearly enough. So in the Sun, look at 518 versus 475. Let me just calc Starmie real quick. Versus Torkoal, Meteor Beam, Powered. It can kill, but it's low odds. Oh wait, I didn't even put +1. Oh, we're definitely killing this thing then. They got into this. A wise move to switch out. I guess they... What? You got... I knew I was... How did I know I was going to miss a Meteor Beam, bro? I'll set it up again. I'm misplaying. I'm just... Well, you know what? Danger Dave is... Oh, the audacity of switching out Bootaroo. Now in comes the Venusaur. Imagine just my Rapid Spun. Great. Well, I'm afraid we've lost, folks. I don't even think we'd outspeed this thing at +1. Wait a minute. In the sun. We would outspeed it at +1, crap. If we Rapid Spun there, I think we could have taken this thing out. Well, shoot, man. It's not gonna hit in the sun. Listen, dog, I think I lost, man. If I Rapid Spun there, I think I won, but I was just so salty from missing. So can you blame me? Listen, Starmie already put in work against the Kyurem. I changed it to Surf because in the Pokemon Envy actually released a video with Starmie, and it yeah, let's see if you ever have power or not. But you probably do, and you sweep me, but whatever, bro. I was gonna Rapid Spin and I would have outsped you and hit you with Psyshock and instantly killed you, but you know what? At this point, we already did well in the first battle. I mean, it's like 11 o'clock at night. This is like hours after the second one, or after the first one. You see what I'm saying? They actually withdraw. They're gonna take this thing to the sun. Now I've lost my only form of hazard removal, unfortunately. Sucks. Really should have just Rapid Spun, and then I think we swept. I think we could have swept them. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it would have been rough in the sun, but I mean, you know, we would have been doing some damage. We would have killed off their Venusaur, which is their win con, and now I don't think we stand a chance, folks. But you know, sometimes when you feel slighted, you just give up. And I know that's probably not a very good mindset to have. Not in Pokemon, not in chess, but you know what? After the first battle, after we won that, you know, I'm kind of riding on a high wave. So this is just a friendly battle with my good friend Danger Dave, and you know, he's been slighted many a times, all types of hacks. So if I can repay him the hacks, then good for him. He is, of course, going to switch out and be great. I'm gonna try Toxic, or if you go Venusaur, dude, I mean, I've already lost. There's nothing I can do at this point. Yep, they're gonna withdraw, but they're wasting their sun turns, though. Yeah, listen, dog, you can switch out all you want. Alright, I've already lost. I've accepted my defeat. So it's not gonna change anything. You know, I'm just chilling, bro. Yeah, I really wanted to Rapid Spin on the switch into the frickin' chlorophyll. Oh, here it is, folks. There it is. I'm afraid that we've lost, my friends. That is it. That is as Pokemon would say, the whole game, my friends. That's the whole game right there. It's over, folks. It is over. Maybe if I was a defensive Zapdos, but I'm not. I'm offensive. Or do I have some HP investment? I don't know. They actually withdraw again. Just sweep me, bro. This is crazy. I'm gonna go out and call Trask. Like I'm just
I've accepted my defeat after the Meteor Beam loss and not Rapid Spinning. But you know, I've hit I don't think I missed a single Meteor Beam. And I was thinking, you know, I was driving my car going to Garoshi's. I was like, and of course the U-turn, yeah, I mean, I should have probably just Hurricane, but you know, I wanted to get some guaranteed chip. I was thinking, like, I haven't missed a single Meteor Beam. What if I had missed Meteor Beam against the Kyurem? I would have lost. So, my luck was bound to catch up with me someday. The sun is up once again. I'm just going to get rocks up because they're switching entirely too much. If you want a solar beam me, dude, whatever. Like I said, we have already lost the battle, my friends. It's over. It was over on turn number dose. At this point, we're just in it for the lulz. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just constantly switching in and out, all over the place. Now they're going to try to defog or something like that. Waste more turns. Well, I'm going to get in my Darmanitan in the sun. There's the defog. Oh, I forgot I had a frickin' Bisharp. I was thinking, do I have a Defiant Pokemon? That's what I'm saying. I'm not even in this battle, bro. I'm just chilling. After that, my spirit's totally broken. And I know it shouldn't be like that, but you know, after the first victory, it's like, why do I even have to try anymore, bro? Like, do I really have to though? Do I though? I don't know about that. Your son is helping me here, friend. As they lose their Corviknight. Good night, sir. They're going to take some Rocky Helmet. I ain't going to take a lot from the recoil. But I mean, it is what it is. I wonder if they're two. 560. Yeah, if they were timid, then they would outspeed Starmie at +1. Bringing in Zapdos. They could potentially get stacked. There's the Dragon Dance. We'll switch out, break the multi-scale. Man, I really wish about Bisharp, and I actually could have won, potentially. Or they probably would have let Mimikyu or something like that, but still, we would have had a fighting chance at that point. But, like I said, anytime I set up rocks and they bring in Corviknight, I just think, man. It's not like we can do anything though, realistically. Except make him take some chip. What do you got? Dual Wing Beat, Earthquake, Stream Speed? Yep. Ah, some nice Justice. That's where I like to see some justice. Bringing Zapdos back in. I don't care if it's 50% accurate, I'm gonna stay in on this thing because I can roost up. Okay, well, they don't need to dodge twice though, good grief. That's unnecessary, dodging twice. Alright, a crit to balance things out. Maybe I should have just boosted up. Alright, yep, there's the dodge. I'm gonna bring in Kyle Trask at this point. But they still got that darn sun, man. We live it. Get rocks back up potentially. And down goes Dragonite. Send this thing in. Sheesh. They could SD up, so I'm just gonna U-turn out and break the disguise. Even though, yeah, they're just gonna Shadow Sneak like I thought. But like I said, folks, the battle's already lost. I mean, we really needed that Starmie. Even then, it was a tough matchup. See what we can do. There's the flare off. Chunk. I feel like maybe I should have just gone Rillaboom. But like I said, I'm not even like trying at this point anymore. I'm sorry, friend. It's just a reality, man. Alright, cool. We took this thing out. Gonna lash out. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't kill. There's the lava plume, and we lose to what's it called? What's his face? That's okay. I resigned myself to that. Turn 2. Yeah, obviously, we definitely could have played this game way better, but after that initial, I was just so psyched out, man. I'm sorry. Not playing anywhere near my full strength here, but you know, it is what it is. That's going to be GG's, folks, after the weather ball. Alright friends, that's going to be it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out Danger Dave, and we'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. So yeah, ordinarily I would say don't get too down on yourself just because of one miss, but today I just didn't feel like really trying that hard after that first battle because it took so much out of me, having to deal with that Kyurem and now Sun. But that's going to be it for today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.